1998 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution V GSR car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to Opafett Gaming. I am the Opafett. Today we're driving a 1998 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution in an Evolution meeting race. We're driving it at the Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa+Miyabi Reverse, and we're doing 3 laps. We started 12th of 12 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now these 3 laps are decent length and they're going to take a little bit to do, and because all these cars are very similar in speed and power, the race is a little bit more difficult. You gotta, and the cars are really spread out on the track as well, so you really got to work to try and catch up to the front of the pack, and you got to pretty well drive the whole race at top speed. Now you can't keep your foot to the floor because there's lots of corners in this race. It is, however, a track that you can use throttle control on to slow down. You don't have to do a lot of braking, but if you let up off the throttle a little bit early, you can coast through a lot of these corners fairly easily because they're like sweeping turns, right? So you got a little bit of an easier path through the corner without having to brake and lose a lot of speed. Keeping that in mind, we're going to race up to the very next car in front of us like normal and see if we can get by him. Now that's another thing. Getting by them is difficult unless you're on a straight section like this and you're right behind them. But if you're going through those corners, they all rip through them so quick from side to side that you don't have a chance to get by them. So you got to really look for your opportunities. Now, we know that there's 3 laps and we're still in the first. Look at that. We got a nice straight section and that guy who just about stopped right in front of me. We get by him and put him behind us as we look like we almost pushed him off the track a little bit. But he's behind us, so we can't be worried about that now because we got more competitors in front of us. We can see 3 cars right there. Now, we don't have to get too excited. Oh, there's a 4th one up ahead. We don't have to get too excited yet because we haven't even finished our first lap yet, so we got a little ways to go. So we're just going to keep an eye on him, and like I tried to mention many times before, if you can't pass him, just stay with him, because these 3 guys in front of me right now, they're blocking you out, and it would be really hard to get by them. But sooner or later, we're going to come along a straight section, like right here after this corner, nearing the end of the first lap. Now they're going to have to do something, and they're giving me a little bit of room, so we're going to see if we can squeeze by all 3 of them and put them behind us and see if we can catch up to the next batch in front of us as we head off into the 2nd lap. Now like I said, all these cars go pretty good and they're spread out quite a bit because right now we got by this guy and it looks like we might be the lead car, but if you're thinking that, you'd be way off base because we only just finished the first lap and I can see somebody up there, but I'm sure there's probably 3 or 4 more cars that are in front of us for sure. Now we can see one right there, and there again, as you can see, he zips away pretty quick, so they're ripping along. It's going to take a little bit of time to catch up to each car. Now, we're going to try and catch up as we get to the corner because they slow down quite a bit, and we're going to try and keep it going around the corners and hopefully not spin out or run off the track. And then that way we can catch up to the next car like this yellow one here, but we don't have any room to get by him just yet. Now, we did see another car way up ahead in front of him. And we are getting, well, we're getting close to about halfway through the race already. And as we come over the crest of the hill, we might be able to see. No, we still can't see anybody in front of us. So, but we know we saw 1 car in front of this yellow car. So we know we can see right up there around the corner. Oh, there's 2 up there. Okay, we got to get moving because we got to catch up to those guys because I think this 2nd lap is coming to a close pretty quick here. This is the place there. That straight section where we passed that last car. Ooh, This guy's a little bit harder. He's going a little bit faster, but he's still no match for the Overfed. As we slowly squeeze by him, and now we just got to try and keep the speed up without spinning out as we go around the corner and try to catch up to those other cars. And there was 2 left there. Now there again, we still don't know how close to the front those 2 are. But we'll know pretty soon, because this lap is almost done. Grandstand should be around the corner here with the second lap's end. There it is right there. Okay, so that's the second lap done. We can see 2 cars in front of us. And I gotta believe that those are the leading cars left over. Now we're gonna have to really push to catch up to these guys, because these guys are pretty quick. And with that, of course, comes the danger of spinning out and running off the track, which we do every once in a while, because we're not professional drivers. We're just pretending to be one in a video game. As we're catching up to the blue and yellow cars here up in front of us. Now we're going to try and squeeze by these guys, and hopefully they are the lead cars. Ooh, almost spun out there a little. We got to try and keep it under control, because we're driving it right at the edge. Now here we got a straight section, but like I said, these cars are pretty fast. Now we got by the blue one, but he's not going to let us go, and he's on the inside, so it's going to be a battle back and forth as we're jockeying here for first, second, and third place. Well, not for first just yet. We're battling for second and third, I guess. Boy, this is going to be a fight right to the end. As we're spinning out, every once in a while around the corners, we're going a little bit too fast. And that could become a problem. Absolutely awesome race. I really enjoyed this. This was a real battle. A real battle to the end. But now we're behind the first place car in that. Oh, and we sneak by him, and now we can take off and see if we can put a little bit of a gap between him and us. We just got to try and drive a clean race here and stay on the track and not make a mistake here now. As we're coming around the corner, we're pushing it pretty hard because he's staying right with us. He's not letting us go. And then when you least expect it, that's when you should have let off the throttle a little bit earlier. Oh, and that yellow car comes shooting by us, and so does the blue one. Boy, what an ending to a race, but we're not done yet. Stick around, we're almost finished. I hope you loved the video, because I sure love driving it. Until the next time, you've been racing in a 1998 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution with me as your driver, the Overfed, making it into second place.